Welcome to Contemporary Events Info your one-stop destination for deep dives into India's most pressing and controversial issues. If you care about the truth behind the headlines, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an episode exposing what's really happening in India today. India's startup scene has been hailed as a miracle, the so-called Startup India dream promising to turn the country into a global innovation powerhouse. In just a few years, India went from a handful of tech unicorns to over 100 companies valued at more than $1 billion each. It sounds like a fairy tale. But what if I told you this story has a dark side that nobody wants to talk about? India's unicorn boom has been fueled by a perfect storm. Aggressive venture capitalists flush with global liquidity, founders desperate to make headlines, and a government eager to show off India's Digital India credentials. But behind the hype, many of these unicorns are built on shaky foundations, unprofitable business models, sky-high customer acquisition costs, and questionable unit economics. Are these unicorns truly creating value, or just burning investors' cash to inflate their valuations? The past decade saw global funds, from SoftBank to Tiger Global, pouring billions into Indian startups. But money doesn't guarantee success. Many companies prioritized mindless growth over sustainable operations, spending indiscriminately on discounts, marketing blitzes, and bloated payrolls just to show artificial traction. Stories like Byju's show what happens when chasing valuation overtakes building a real business. So why do we keep celebrating these time bombs? Startup valuations in India often rely on future projections that border on fantasy, revenue estimates that assume infinite growth, ignoring India's low per capita income and price-sensitive market. Is this the next dot-com bubble waiting to explode? When funding dries up, how many of these unicorns will actually survive? With rising interest rates globally, investors are tightening their belts. Funding rounds are slowing, and valuations are being slashed. Startups that once raised mega rounds in weeks now struggle for months or shut down altogether. Suddenly, profitability matters, and many Indian unicorns are woefully unprepared. Is this a wake-up call for an ecosystem obsessed with growth at any cost? Behind every headline about a unicorn's rise or fall are thousands of employees. Layoffs have swept India's startup sector, leaving families in financial distress. Many young professionals who flocked to startups with dreams of ESOP riches are now left jobless. Is the Indian startup dream turning into a nightmare for its brightest minds? Not all hope is lost. A few Indian founders are rejecting the growth at all costs playbook and focusing on building solid, sustainable businesses. But they struggle to get the same media attention or investor support as unicorns chasing vanity metrics. If India wants a truly vibrant startup ecosystem, investors, founders, and policymakers must shift focus from chasing unicorns to building real zebras, companies that grow responsibly, profitably, and with resilience. The unicorn craze has revealed the best and worst of India's startup ecosystem. It's time to stop celebrating hollow valuations and start supporting founders solving real problems sustainably. What do you think? Is India's startup boom a bubble about to burst? Or can it evolve into a stable, innovation-driven ecosystem? Tell us in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Contemporary Events Info for more deep dives into the stories that matter. See you in the next video.